All right, now that we're all situated, we are live. It is day 2 at the National Hardware Show here in Las Vegas. I have some huge friends and influencers in the home renovation space. Eric and Dan, Tools in Action, right here on YouTube. What's up, guys?
Cool. Thanks
What's
for
up?
having us.
We're
This
happy
is
to be here.
awesome. Yeah,
YouTube is
this
our
is cool.
home. It's where we started.
It is.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my
sir.
God. I think so many people are fascinated by what you guys do because you're at a lot of the big conferences. Anytime there's products that are breaking, you are there and you're profiling them. Tell me how you guys got started.
Actually, Eric here started it all. We were a lot younger when the internet first
A lot
came out.
younger.
When the internet first came out,
Yeah.
and he started writing this blog about tools. And he would always tell me about it. Like, hey, let's go out and do this. I'm staying home, writing this blog. And then he started it. We didn't talk for a few years. We got back talking. I'm like, hey, how's that blog going? It's still going, but I had kids. I couldn't keep up. I'm like, let's partner up. So we renamed it. It used to be called Professional Power Tool Guide, which is cool, but it's kind of like
It was
set in an
good for
area.
back then,
Yeah.
but then things changed over time. And that's kind of what we've done.
So
By getting in here.
By the way,
there we
yeah,
go.
Eric doesn't have a mic. So,
Yeah.
so if Eric wants to talk, you have to lean in.
Yeah. Okay.
To my neck.
he's all right.
Lean
with that.
into my neck. Oh my God. That's so much fun. All right. So
yeah.
this many videos later.
Yes.
How many
Thousands.
videos?
Oh my God,
a
give me an
lot.
idea.
I can't even.
Probably 2,000-3,000 on
Probably,
YouTube, and we shoot like 10 videos a day, all kinds of videos.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah. We're just trying to take advantage of the platforms, right? We used to be long form on YouTube, which is great, but it kind of started slowing down a little bit. We noticed that the Instagram, TikTok, and all that was picking up, so we kind of shifted towards that a little bit, and we've done very well there.
Yeah.
It's been picking up like crazy. So now we're just trying to manage all of it at once, and it's hard to juggle. You do it yourself. It's hard to juggle. I got to make content for this channel, for that channel, especially with the different formats. So we're just trying to make it through. We're waiting for some kind of technology, a camera to come out where we can just shoot it
Something.
onand have our vertical format and our
And a
wide
wide.
format.
Right.
Then we'd be set.
Yeah, you kind of do with GoPro because they have such a wide format, but it doesn't look right. I feel. So.
Yeah. So you guys spend a lot of time with devices, with phones,
Yep.
with gimbals, with lights, with cameras, and then interviewing people. And ultimately, it's all about people and some super cool products.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
speaking of super cool products, we picked up a couple of things we want to show you guys. This is a barbecue brush cleaner that has just hit the market. And this is a collab between a company called,
Scrub Daddy.
Scrub Daddy, who everyone
Powered
knows.
by Scrub
Because
Daddy.
Scrub Daddy was on Shark Tank.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Right?
Mr.
But this is
Barbecue?
Mr. Barbecue. So I think the cool thing about this I thought was totally unique is that there is a Scrub Daddy inside here. So the little, yellow sponge with the happy face, but that you're supposed to soak this in ice water before you use it.
Really? I
Yeah, to
wonder
keep it
why.
hard.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's what it does.
Okay.
That's what it does. It keeps it, solid,
Yeah.
and then as you're going, the heat softens it.
You heard
So,
it right here.
interesting.
Make sure
Hey.
to soak your thingy in
Yes.
ice
Yeah.
water for
So
sure.
you think it ice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I was really puzzled by it too. So I asked the
Yeah.
gal at the booth. So the concept is that when you get a little moisture in here, not only does it harden the brush, but then when you put it on the hot grill that is flaming,
Right.
there's a whole steam action.
Oh
that
yes,
Oh,
yes.
So
okay.
it's
Right.
actually the steam action
Is what
that is
cleans
helping
it.
clean the grill. And the more you use it, the more it gets some grooves in it. It actually can help
Interesting.
clean the grill more. This is available at Lowe's. It's like at a lot of hardware stores. It's kind of like hit the market hard.
Right.
So it's
Yeah, I think I'm
exciting.
going to get one because I'm always looking for one of those brushes, and
Yeah.
I was actually reading that, the metal ones.
Yeah.
Well, the cheap ones that you get from, overseas, those metal things come off an inch
They
your
come
food. So that kind of
Yeah.
freaked me out from
Yeah,
that
yeah.
design.
Guess what?
You know?
You just got one. I'm giving mine to you right
What?
now.
Oh,
Yes.
man, they'll love this on the plane.
I
They
know.
will.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be sitting in my seat with this thing. Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is awesome. Thank you.
Tell me about some cool you've seen in this calendar year. Like any kind of product. I don't know what it is that you're most fond of. I mean, I followed you around for a day and watched you create content.
Like at the show
Cool.
or
Yeah.
Here, sure.
Yeah, in the hardware space, I'd say.
in the hardware
I
space.
don't know, I'm
Yeah.
a grilling fan, so I like a lot of grills and the pizza ovens out there.
You gotta
I
lean
think
in
that's-
and like you don't have a mic.
I like the grilling. I'm more into the grills. I like that, the smoke, the
Yeah, they had a
barbecue
really
sauce,
cool
all
grill
that.
outside. In fact, I don't know. You should go out to the one that spins around in
Yes.
the middle. I don't know
Yeah.
what
You
it's
can sit
called,
at it and
casual
spin
grill
some-
or
yeah.
something like that.
There is literally like an entire area out front called the backyard
Yes.
in front of the show, and there are hundreds of people grilling, creating food, pizza ovens.
I know the
Right.
pizza ovens
Pizza
are
ovens are a
amazing.
huge thing.
Amazing.
We
That
got
was our
someone-
buddy Tim Dahl. He was actually an
Tim!
influencer. Tim, just come say
Yeah,
hi.
really
Come up
quick.
here.
This
Tim.
is Tim Dahl from
Tim.
Charlton Hudson,
Hey,
guys.
Hey, how are
How's it
you?
going,
You
dude?
don't have a mic, so you have to lean into
Yeah,
it.
Great
Don't worry.
guy.
How you
Used to
doing?
write for
Oh, good.
Popular
How are you
Mechanics. Has
Good,
his
man.
own thing. Introduce yourself.
Tim Dahl. I run Charlton Hudson Tool Crave, and yeah, I've been plays with these guys for a long time.
Yeah,
so,
he does exactly what we do.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, you guys do
Very
a lot
good.
better now.
oh,
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
just
You know it.
we were just checking out the Mr. Barbecue. This is a collab with Scrub Daddy.
Right.
It's a barbecue cleaner. You have to soak it in ice water before because it creates like a steam action.
I was
That's
just
cool.
talking to somebody at Monument Grills about this
Yes.
guy. He's like telling me how to clean them and saying like, so he actually mentioned Scrub Daddy. He said you gotta, because I've always had a problem. Like I put my nylon on the grill and it's like you don't want it to melt, all that stuff, but dip it in the water. But you need a higher quality brush to do that. So
Got
he
it.
mentioned Scrub Daddy. Yeah.
Got it. We were just
Wow.
speaking of grills. We were just talking about the backyard. And have you been out there? Did you?
I have
check
not
out
yet.
some of the
No,
grills?
I just got in here. Yeah, so I need to check it out.
Cool.
yeah, we'll go out there and get free food.
Yes.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
they
big
got
chefs
good
out there.
food. Yeah, the
Big
chefs
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
really good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me
Good to
jump
see
in
you.
here.
Hey, thanks for
Yeah.
stopping
Yeah.
by, man.
Good to see
You
you.
guys do
Yeah.
your thing, yeah.
Thanks for being on the live,
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
And that's
Nice.
the cool thing about this show is you get to interact with all these people,
Yes.
other influencers, inventors.
I'll call it, man.
You know,
That's
JJ.
true. It's a
It's
giant,
JJ.
giant room. This is my first time at the National Hardware Show. So I'm just walking around and I'm getting to know. Yesterday, I interviewed a smart pot company that makes a cloth pot for plants.
Oh wow,
Interesting.
okay.
I geeked out hard because if you think about it, when you put a plant in plastic, rather,
Yeah.
all the roots get squished and they can't breathe. So it makes so much sense to
Right.
give it something that air can pass through.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's
Yeah.
the crazy thing, just seeing all these little products.
You do. You
know?
find a lot of cool things here, which I like.
Yeah, it's cool. But hey, I do follow your channel because I like to know what's going on in Vegas. You know,
Oh my
like
gosh.
when the latest is going on, this is the person I go to because you're always there. If there's an event in Vegas, you're even at Formula One.
Oh my
I was
God,
like,
yeah.
what?
Oh wow,
This is crazy.
That's
I tell you what, the last couple of months in Vegas have been just, it's been like what's happening this week. Like locals, we can barely catch up.
Right, right.
And then Super Bowl was amazing too. I think between
yeah, Super Bowl.
Formula One and Super Bowl, there's just
Yeah,
this
those
period of time where there's like something opening every week. So it's been
right,
very exciting.
right. I mean, that's
Yep.
that's what this town's all about. You
Yep.
know.
Today's Wednesday, second day of hardware show. Tomorrow night, Emmett Smith's restaurant opens on the Vegas Strip,
Oh wow.
right across from the Wynn. A lot of people have been really looking forward to that because it's been, I think it was announced like a year and a half ago. So it's taken like kind of a year and a half to get that restaurant open, but
Cool. You gonna be there?
that'll be a new restaurant. Yes, I am.
Oh,
All
sweet.
right.
Maybe
We'll be there too.
Yeah, we'll be there too. Just mention your name and
Looking
get a free
outsiders,
steak.
you know?
Free steak, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Totally.
No.
You can always give it a shot. You never know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You never know
Yeah.
until you ask.
No.
But Vegas has been good to you?
Yeah, love Vegas. We moved from Chicago, so obviously totally different dynamic there. But you know, I mean, Vegas is cool, and I feel like Vegas has everything, right? If you want to just get away from the strip, go out in the desert, run some race cars, you can. If you want to go on the strip, like you said, great restaurants. I actually went to the Golden Steer.
Yes.
The
old
Golden
school.
Steer, yeah. Stanley the Dirt Monkey took me there.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. I
Yeah.
gotta say, the food was immaculate, awesome. He said we had a 7 o'clock appointment. We got there at like 5:30, and then they're like, "Oh, you can just wait outside." So we literally sat outside for an hour and a half wait. Because Stan's like, "You want to go walk around?" I'm like, "Yeah, not in this neighborhood. We'll just stay right here," you know. So, but the food was immaculate, and I mean, that's what's cool about Vegas. You know, it's all that old stuff. You know, you're looking on the walls, Frank Sinatra, and,
Yeah.
and this and that, and there's just so many things to find in this town.
I love that you say that because a lot of people do. I mean, you can come here and have a super modern, cutting edge experience
Right.
and only see the newest and the, but you can also really appreciate the nostalgia and kind of the entertainment history of the town as well. So
Right, and there's a
Golden
lot
Steer
more
fits
than
into
just
that.
the strip to Vegas. Like everybody just thinks
Yep.
the strip,
Oh, yeah,
the strip, the strip. There's so much more on the outside. And if you have time, I would definitely, follow someone like you. Watch, hey, where are the locals going? What are the locals doing? Because that's kind of what I want to do. I'd love
Yep.
to move here someday, So I want to know what the local life is like. I don't want to know like, oh, hey, you just stay in these like 5-star resorts. Hey, it's awesome. I want to know the real thing, the
Yeah.
dirty. Get down and dirty. What's fun
Yeah,
and
yeah,
dirty?
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yep.
Okay,
Yep.
tip. So next time you're outside Golden Steer waiting for an hour and a half, if you turned to the east and walked just about a block, you would have been at the world's largest gift shop. And it
We
takes
did.
up that whole couch. Oh, yes.
we
Okay.
did. We did. You know what that
Good.
gives up?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Good.
Okay, yep. I know
It's,
exactly what
it's
you're talking
full
about.
of like everything you don't want, but it's so
Right,
retro
right.
fabulous.
Yes, we talked to the security guard there for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
He was telling us all about how crazy it was in there and stuff. But yeah,
That's
very cool
that's
store.
a very historical corner right there.
I know, it's
Sarah
crazy.
and Sahara and Las Vegas
It
Boulevard.
goes on forever.
Yep.
Fun tip. We
Yep.
were at the Sahara the last day it was
day.
ever open.
Yep.
They were
Yeah.
throwing stuff at
They were
us.
throw-
Hey, you
yeah.
guys want some cups?
Yes.
You want some pens? You want some matches? You want this? Last day ever at the Sahara when they closed. Before they
Wow.
closed it. the first
And
time.
reopened it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we have a hotel closure going on. I'm actually going to
Flamingo.
the final show of Tropicana.
Oh,
Oh,
Tropicana. sorry,
Tropicana.
Tropicana.
I know it's
That's
funny
right.
people keep getting
Yes,
that mixed up
yes,
because
right.
they're both, old school.
Yeah, I think.
But
it
yeah,
was-
Tropicana, my buddy has Murray Sawchuk, the local magician here, has his final show tonight at 4:00.
Wow. When
Yeah.
does it
That's
close?
crazy.
I believe it's the 3rd of April.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and we don't know if the building's like, or
We got to go
We
in and get
don't
a chip at least.
yeah,
You know,
good
that's
point.
right.
Something.
Just go get a
That
$5
would be
chip.
cool, yeah,
keep it-
exactly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got one. There wasn't a lot of Bond films,
Right?
or not in a lot, but in
Who's it?
Diamonds Forever.
Yeah.
Mm,
If you know that.
I don't remember that.
You-
YouTube. That's where I found
Yes,
it. YouTube.
yes.
I was
YouTube.
searching YouTube about Vegas. They came across you.
Tools in action.
Yes.
Tools in action on all platforms.
Yes.
Do you
Anywhere-
remember like securing the handle? Was that
Oh, man, that's a
It was
long
Eric,
time ago.
yeah.
Yeah, 14 years ago or 25 years? No,
Yeah.
I don't know. 15 years ago. That's a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I do remember. So we come up with other
We-
ideas. We got
yeah.
other businesses and stuff, so we brand things a lot. So we're always looking for that new domain name, and it's hard now because
It's so
everybody
hard.
has these domain names.
you? Yes,
You
and I know that.
You can think of something in your head, you're like, nobody's ever heard of this. Google it, nobody's ever heard of it. Go to Instagram, it's taken like 10 times.
Yes.
You
The
know?
worst is when you think of a really good one and you go on Instagram, someone already has it, but they've never posted.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
That's
And they
driving
have
me
10
crazy, yeah.
followers, and you're
Yeah.
like,
And you
"Oh,
want to email and say, hey, how much would it cost? But then you don't want to because then like, oh, this is worth something? Well,
Yes.
how much-
who are
you
you?
know? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Let's make the exchange, and then they don't give you the
Yeah.
account. You know, that's my luck. But
I've
yeah.
had that same thought process. All right, follow them. Tools in action. Thanks for joining me on day 2
yes,
of the
thank you.
National Hardware Show right here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yep,
Cool.
thanks,
for
guys.
having
Any
us.
final
Appreciate
words?
it.
You weren't going to
that-
talk, but you
I
actually
wasn't
talked
going
a
to
lot.
talk. I was actually
Yeah.
going to walk out. you
Yeah,
know, like-
yeah, we caught him
I
at the
decided to
last
stay.
minute. We pulled him
He's
in.
one of these guys who's just like, I have nothing to say. I don't want to
Yeah,
say
then you
anything.
talk to him. He's really interesting.
Super
Has a lot of-
Surprisingly enough.
Hey, but doesn't he look like Chevy Chase? Everybody
Oh my
says he looks like
gosh!
Chevy Chase, like a young
Wow,
Chevy
wait,
Chase.
give everyone a profile.
Go
Yeah.
look up Fletch, you guys. Go look
yeah.
up Fletch.
Fletch.
Because you have it shaved, but he even has that dimple.
No, I
there.
don't have that. My
You
wife
don't?
says I don't. Because I'm like,
He
Dad,
does.
You do.
no.
I feel like you
no,
do.
'cause you know what it is? It's the gray and the dark hair right there.
I
That's
feel
why.
if you shave.
I think it's. I don't think you know you have it. You do have it. Feel it. You can.
Well, I
feel
don't
it.
want to
touch
touch
me.
him. I don't want to touch him. That's okay. I've known this guy since we were like yay high. So yeah, we're good friends. So and business partners.
Yeah, in business
So,
partners.
yeah,
Yeah,
business
in
partners.
business partners.
Yeah.
Thanks for
It's
coming
good
by
most
the
of the
media
time.
stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for having
And,
us.
we'll see you guys out
Thanks
on
for
the
having
floor.
us. All right,
Okay.
cool. Thanks,
Bye.
guys.